particular challenges around finding meaningful metrics, meaningful indicators, and you start obviously with the intended purpose and work backwards from that to your indicators and your metrics. That's hard enough at the enterprise or the program level when you maybe have some clarity around what you're doing and some sense of the attribution you want to make. It becomes really challenging when you sort of go to the ecosystem level and you're trying to look at how can either a collective of organisations or a sector of groups make a difference at that system level. So complexity starts to come into play, and of course, I don't think you can actually do pure attribution at that point. And there's a whole bunch of really clever techniques and platforms out there to help with it, but it does hurt your brain a bit, and you need to let go of some of the certainty and some of the predictability and the rigour of sort of standard measurement and evaluation.
We have 7 different service lines who all want their impact to be specific to the work that they do. And some of our biggest challenges is how do we then aggregate up that data to be able to talk about it as a whole of an organisation impact. We went about that at the Y. We focused on 5 key social outcomes, and then we asked our service lines to report on a minimum of 2. So then we worked through that journey when we were going, okay, what's the focus? What can you measure now? What are you ready to measure? What do you have the capability to gather information on? And then over time, we'll look to expand that out to support those other service lines.
The challenges in communicating impact have to do with brevity, clarity, and simplicity. Brevity, because we don't have too much time nowadays in an attention-starved world to actually convey the impact that we're trying to create. Clarity means knowing what you want to say before you say it. And when you have those first 2, you can convey a simple message in a nice, tight frame.